CBG News. There will be an investigation into the death of a Georgia teen found in a rolled-up gym mat 8 years ago. The investigation will be reopened. An investigation into the death of Kendrick Johnson, the Georgia teenager found dead in a rolled-up gym mat 8 years ago, has been reopening, according to Lowndes County Sheriff Ashley Pope. The body of the 17-year-old was found upside down in a mat in Lowndes County High School in January of 2013. Local investigators ruled his death as an accident. Johnson's parents have said they think their son was killed. Johnson's mother says, and her name is Jacqueline Johnson, told News on yesterday that it's been 8 long years. I'm feeling hopeful. The initial investigator concluded that Johnson accidentally slipped into the center of the mat while reaching for a shoe and got stuck. An autopsy conducted by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation determined that the cause of Johnson's death was accidental positional asphyxia, but an autopsy conducted by a pathologist hired by Johnson's family determined that the cause of death was unexplained, apparent, non-accidental, blunt force trauma to the neck. Polk, who at the time of Johnson's death was a retired former sheriff, said Tuesday he was not sure when this situation happened, that it was an accident. Polk also said that if there's a question, they're legitimate, I need to know the answers myself. The only way I want to know is to look at the evidence myself. After a 2.5-year federal probe, investigators determined that there is insufficient evidence to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that someone or some group of people willfully violated Kendrick Johnson's civil rights or committed any other prosecutable federal crime. The Department of Justice said that in 2016. Polk came out of retirement in 2017, and in April of 2019, he requested that information collected during the federal investigation be released to his department. Polk said it is vitally important that we have access to any information on the case of KJ Johnson that any federal agency has not previously released. Federal investigators declined the request in July of 2019. Polk credited a November 2020 visit by the Johnsons with federal investigations for the eventual grant of the request. Johnson's father, Kenneth Johnson, stated, "We're not asking for any favors. We're not asking for anybody to lie to us. We just want the truth to come out." Polk said his office received 17 boxes of written and electronic evidence from the federal investigation. The investigation included, among other things, interviewing nearly 100 people, reviewing tens of thousands of emails and text messages, reviewing surveillance videos from Lowndes County High School, and be analyzing other available information regarding the events of January the 10th through the 11th of 2013. The Justice Department officials stated in their 2016 statement. Polk said some of the original investigators will be used along with some new investigators for the reopened case. The first interview was conducted Monday. According to Polk, the investigation will take up to 6 months. Polk said his plan is to see if there's any discrepancies between the reports. He added he has no predisposition regarding the case. And Kenneth Johnson said of Polk, "I'm hoping that he does the right thing. I just hope that the truth comes out." So, guys, this case has been reopened of this young man's death. Let's pray that, justice will be served if it is applicable. Let me know what you guys think of this. Make sure you hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.